Hello and welcome to the Edge of Midnight channel. I am your host, Jason, for now and the foreseeable future. No, you're not having hallucinations. This is not a mini game inside of the Division. This is Bloons 6 Tower Defense, or Bloons Tower Defense 6. And my wife got me addicted to this many years ago. This game started as a flash game online and it slowly evolved. It's available on iPhone, it's available on Android, tablets, phones, anything, and also Steam. Now, I have always loved tower defense games. When I first saw this game, I thought, that's childish, that's silly, there's no way this can be any good. 6 versions of the game later, and I am still learning new tactics. The meta level in this game, as in the end game, the exploration of all the different tactics that you can make up is amazing. There's so much content in this game. There's so many maps and so many different ways of playing a map with so many different towers, and you can evolve the towers. You can even in some ways create uber super amazing towers that can only be done in a set way. But what this video is more about is how this game was another lifesaver for me and Paola, because it was available on the phone, because it was available on the tablet. We could go to hospital, we could be sitting in the waiting room, and we could both have our phones out and be playing this. Because some of those appointments we were waiting for 2 hours to see the doctor. The doctors were always double or triple booked, and it would be perfectly normal for us to be waiting for a 60-minute or 90-minute wait. It's not right, but it's just the way it was. So having a game that we could fall back on, that we could play anywhere, and when Paola wasn't well enough to be on the computer, or when she woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning and YouTube videos weren't enough, she could get out her phone and play a few maps of this. Because as anyone will tell you, when you've got insomnia and you've got pain throughout your body, it's like a double hit. You're not going to get back to sleep. If she woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning, she was not going to get asleep. So this game will always have a special place in my heart. I don't play it every day like I used to. In fact, I don't log on much at all since Paola died, because it was something we did together. But the evolution of this game, it's like, let's go to my knowledge base. You can improve skill trees, and there's just so much to it. They do daily challenges and they have races. Yeah, like that race, how fast you can kill off a certain amount of enemies, and so on. There's a huge meta game. There's people who spend all their time trying to figure out new ways of beating, new ways of combining different towers. You have a hero that you can usually use. Different heroes have different abilities. And as they level up during the mission, it just really good. If anybody's out there and you have an interest in this kind of tower defense game, then grab it. Really, I recommend this game to anyone. And Ninja Kiwi, the people who make it, are always listening and always supporting this game. So let's put a little small game on. I'm not going to do a major one. Let's see. Pick a map where if I get distracted, I'm not going to die instantly, because that would be embarrassing. Yeah, even though you go into one mission, you choose hard and that, and you've got all these different versions of the mission you can go on. Chimps is the ultimate bad boy. You know, if we look back, just go back one. Yep. To if you win chimps and you complete all the medals for each map, and you have to do it for each map, you get the black border. I've been playing a long time and there's still a lot of these maps that I haven't been able to touch. There's some of these maps that nobody's completed chimps on, from what I understand, because the chimps mission takes away all your knowledge. You start as a noob, basically, and you can't restart. If you die, you can't spend money to restart it from where you died, and that there's no respawn. So it's got a lot of challenge, and when you've got, and it's got a sandbox where you can test out all of the different things. Okay, so let's just do a standard thing. It's only to fill holes I don't even know if I'll complete it. Okay, so let's put down the hero so he starts leveling up straight away from kills. Let's put down the free one I get because of one of my bonuses. There we are. I'm going to be cheap. I'm going to do one of the major easy things to get this going. So let's turn that on. Kill all of balloons. Kill all of balloons. Yes, yes, we'll kill all the balloons. 1, 2, 3. On each of these balloons, you can choose 2 of the paths. One path you can take up to level 2. The other path you can take all the way up to 5. You decide, and depending on what you do and what you choose, shows just how. Let me just move that a little bit closer. How your tactics run. Like, I'm going to put a wall of fire there, and then I'll use intense magic and monkey sense so it can help with seeing hidden, cloaked stuff. There we are. So I should just let that run for a little bit. I think the highest round I've ever got to is something like 495. It's not the highest level round anybody's got to in total, because some people really do spend a lot of time on this game. These are the people. If you see pictures, the last picture of Paola that I have where she's in bed, the beanie hat that she's got on her head is a Ninja Kiwi hat. They sent it all the way over from New Zealand before she died, when she was getting really ill, and she wore it because she was cold all the time. I now wear the same hat. It's downstairs. I use it when I go out. keeping it simple. Once again, I mainly play this. I don't play this to do the meta game. I play it because I enjoy this kind of thing. As you can see, from what I'm doing here, it looks pretty simple and easy. But don't let that fool you. It has what I would class as hell rounds, where really nasty things come in, balloons that can't be damaged easily, and just things that will really, really ruin your day. It happens a lot, in fact. But this is pretty simple. I just wanted to do a simple one to show people what it's like. You can have boats, you can have planes, helicopters, all different kinds of monkeys. Because we all know monkeys hate balloons. It's a simple logical fact. The balloons must die. That's, as long as you can accept that, you can play the game. It took a while for me to accept it, because this was before I gamed on a phone. I was a bit of a PC master race. I spent all my time on the PC, and I just could not see how a phone could be a game device. I just couldn't get my head around it. In the end, Paula had to basically make me sit down and play it. It was not fair. I think the other game she introduced me to was Solitaire. Do not laugh at me on that. I have Solitaire on all my phones. I have Solitaire on my tablet. I have Solitaire on my PC. And it's all her fault. Let's add a few more. Now we know we're safe. So let's get a spike factory out and start it blasting out spikes. Let's get out. Ooh, let's get out the plane. The plane, boss, the plane. Okay, let's get out one of these. A helicopter. Quad dog pursuit. Go for it. Ooh, and come on, we've got money. What should we get? Just for the hell of it. Let's get the cannon out. Cannon. Oh, let's put him here. Yeah, let's get the cannon out and put that one. Yeah, blow everything up. They shall not die. And then let's get the glue gunner out to slow them down. There we go. Right. Let's get a sniper over here, because they can shoot all over the map. Full metal jacket, large caliber, night vision. This isn't a video about teaching you how to play the game. This is just showing you an example of what it's like. It's just a really good time sink, a really good game for challenging yourself, because some of these maps have like a very small distance between where the balloons come in and where they leave. This is one of the easier maps. I love this map. It's almost like meditation to me. I can just put some stuff down. Now you've noticed this balloon over here. Let's see if we can get. I'm going to put another. No, I'm going to save. I'm going to save the money so I can get out the sun avatar. just to show you how some of these little monkeys change. Okay, so right, so that's the Sun Avatar. There's some really big towers in this game. And let's have another one, just in case anything gets past that wall. Robo Monkey shall be next. This game won't last much longer. Oh, I've tried a shout out. I haven't got his name. But the person who it is knows who he is. He let me know that my video's resolution was cutting off, and that was the mistake I made in my screen capture program. It was capturing 1080p, but my screen is 1440p. So instead of compressing the scale, it was just cutting off a part of the screen. That is fixed now. All my videos from now on should be at the right scale. In theory, I've basically learned everything I know about YouTube videos and how to capture, how to talk, anything like that in the last 2.5 days. That's it. I have no training. I have no idea. I don't know how to do post editing or anything like that. I don't know how to do a flashy intro. I don't know nothing. I'm just doing these videos because it's therapy. It's making me feel good. That's why I'm not monetizing, because I don't feel like this is about money. This is not a job. This is just fun. Oh, we've got money. We've got more money. Okay, Robo Monkey. Yeah. Nothing's going to get past that. Well, yeah, well. There's certain rooms that will really kick your ass. Yeah. So don't take what I'm showing here as being, oh, this game's easy. It is quite easy when you get down to it. I have just got a lot of knowledge, even though everything I put in there looks haphazard. I have many years of playing Bloons under my belt. I'm not the best player, I'm not the worst player. Ooh, plasma. Let's give it some plasma death. I just want to do one more thing. Let's soup up. Use this one to enhance. So that should make it so that you can see further. Yeah, as you can see, each time he gets boosted by the alchemist, he fires faster and he has greater range. We're almost at the end. And also team that way. Put one of these here. This one will bigger blast, bigger ranges. Jungle drums to make them faster. And so actually this, yeah. There is a huge amount of firepower. How many balloons has that one killing at a time? Look, that's how many balloons it's taking down. See how stratagem is doing. See how this is doing? Not thinking. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to log into the Division, the original Division, and do a walkthrough, a goodbye. I already did one, but it wasn't on video. It's going to be hard for me to do, because I'm going to be basically going all the places that me and Paola used to explore. talking to her. But I think it's something I want to do. I want to record with it, and I want to visit all our old games. I'll even reinstall EverQuest and add it online and go to our favourite places. It's just going to be like a cathartic wake. See now, the wizard has been turned into a necromancer who raises the dead and creates these balloons that fight against their balloons. Two more rounds and then we're done. Once you reach round 80, you can continue. You can go into free play and it gets progressively harder every single round. You get a reward for getting to 100, and after that it's like basically just doing it for the challenge to see how far you can go, see how much you can build up your funds, see how many enemies you can kill. The nice thing about playing it on the PC is the CPU power, because on a phone, even a modern phone, when you get up to around the 400th round, when you've got this entire area packed with balloons, okay, there we've done it, packed with balloons and packed with your towers defending against the balloons, it slows most phones to a crawl. A round can take 4 or 5 minutes to pass. Anyway, that's what Bloons is. That is something from my past and something that I still do now and then. Thank you for watching and listening. I hope you're having a good day. I hope that tomorrow is a good day for you as well. This is Jason signing off from the edge of midnight.